Hello, Robin Mullen here. I'm out here at Airport Park. It is September 24th, year 2019. My dog pulled up this branch that has fallen and made me look at it. Back off, I don't want you chewing on that. Back. It's a pretty good sized branch, as you can see from the size of the dog that was just standing next to it. It's a pretty good sized branch. It has got so much stuff growing on it. There's at least two different types of mosses there. Another type of moss there. Lots of weird funk going on here. Don't know what that white blotchy stuff is. And we got this other ruffly kind of fungus growing on here. This is, mind you, just on one branch of a tree. I'm going to back up here and pan out to all these trees that are dying. They look okay up top. The canopies are really struggling to produce some vegetation. But if you look close, those trees are all dying. All the branches are dying up underneath here. And branches are breaking off and falling and whatnot. I mean, like I said, at the glance, it doesn't look too bad. You see some greenery. But when you start looking close at these trees, and all this undershrub that is just dying. And the leaves are dying in a way that it's not pretty anymore. They don't change all the fun colors. So I'm going to get back down here to this big branch that has fallen off. Come across that and this other funky stuff. And another type. I mean, I don't know how many types. There's at least 5, 6 different types of moss, mildew, fungus. I don't know what all it is. It's not good. I don't like to let my dog chew on this stuff. I don't try to touch it at all. Stop. Because who knows what that's doing inside a person's body. Stop chewing on it, Doc. There's that little branch there. It's just totally inundated. How can that branch breathe? How can these trees breathe with all this stuff that's growing on them? It's supposed to just be bark, people. I've said it before. Moss is only supposed to grow on the north side of the trees. That's how I knew how to get back home when I was a kid, riding my horses out in the countryside. Look at all this funk. This branch here that comes off of this big branch. Yeah, that's all like a grayish, funky, weird stuff. How can trees survive with all this stuff growing on it? Okay, you want to know what my theory is as to where all this crap is coming from? I believe it's coming from all the geoengineering, the aerosol spraying in the sky. Yes, people, chemtrails. These trails are full of chemicals, fungus, molds, mildews. They spray us with whatever they want, whatever concoction that they choose to. And I have the other theory that they're trying to kill off all the big trees because G5 does not go through solid objects. In order for them to totally infiltrate the planet with G5, they have to take down a lot of the big trees. And one of the best ways is to kill off the trees. This stuff gets down in the soil, it gets on their leaves, gets absorbed via the roots. Trees breathe it. Yes, trees breathe. This is just really sad. This is just a lot of weird stuff growing on here. And I believe that's what's killing the trees. It's killing a huge amount of people too. So many kids are born ill with birth defects or learning deficiencies. It's just sad. Too much stuff in our air from the airplanes. Whether you want to believe it's chemtrails, geoengineering, weather modification. And if you don't believe in weather modification, just look up weather modification companies on Google. They pop up all over the place. They're looking for people to work for them all the time. Weather modification companies. Yes, people are out there, and they're spraying our atmosphere, our clouds, with crap that comes down in our water, our soil. Yes, I repeat myself a lot. Try to get people to understand this is horrible. This is killing our planet. This is taking out our trees. This is how we breathe. You have to be a pretty wealthy person in the future to be able to afford oxygen tanks 100% of the time. So if you're not among the wealthy, you're going to be among the dead. And there's only 1% that's really wealthy. So see what the future has in store. Sorry to be a bum, glum, whatever. But these are the facts, people. This is not healthy for our trees, for our bushes. Like I said, go out and look at any of your parks, city, county, state, federal parks. Look at the trees. Look at the trees on TV shows when you're watching TV shows. You'll see all this kind of weird funk on the trees in the background. Check it out. Adios, people. Next time, I will see what else I can conjure up. Still birds out there chirping though. Say adios, Doc. Doc Blue.